Hi everyone. Is it focused? Okay, great. All right, well, hi everybody. I am here to tell you guys why I became an esthetician. At the age of 14, got into skincare. I had acne, and it forces you to do your research or to just keep trying random products and hoping for the best. And so it inspired me enough to go try out many different products. I actually tried Proactive when Adam Levine was sponsoring it, and thanks Adam, that destroyed my skin. Just kidding, but no, but it actually did. It actually did. I had acne at 14, and that was really tough, but I started following in middle school when I was 14 Singaporean bloggers, and I followed 3 particular ones, actually 4, but 3. And the first one I saw was Siasua. Siasua is one of Singapore's big bloggers, and back then on the Instagram page the algorithm was very different, and on the explore page you could literally find anybody. You didn't know who you were going to find, but there was somebody there. And so sorry by the way if you guys are seeing the glare on my glasses. I followed her, and I followed Utakis James. Utakis James followed me at one point, which is crazy. This is my old Instagram account, which I thought was super cool. Big fan of his at the time. I still kind of am a fan of his, actually. I don't check in as much, and that's not because of any particular reason. I'm just really busy with like my adult life now. I'm not 14 anymore. So, but he made like photo books, and he would do like sponsorships with Kiehl's and this and that and this and that. So like I just began going in with skincare. I actually got on Kiehl's that way. Now I probably won't touch Kiehl's as much because yeah, that is a lot of essential oils and alcohol and a lot of different things that I would never advise. So there's that. But yeah, Siasue was promoting things too. Also Miyake. They were all friends at one point. This video is gonna be like me spilling the tea or something, but no, it's public knowledge. They're not friends anymore. Utakis and Miyake are still friends. They would call each other twinnies back in the day, and so I was like, oh, it's super cool. Like, they're super close, and like they do all these collaborations. But that's how I got into skincare. And I remember like one of them was recommending Kiss collagen cream and snail white cream, and many different things. Hada Labo probably too. Just a lot of products. And at the age of 14, I was like, let me try it out. And so I was ordering things from like Thailand and this and that and this, and like putting collagen cream, and I had no idea what I was doing, but I saw skin improvement. I saw better skin. I saw more regenerated skin. I had no idea what I was doing. I only knew the basics, the bare minimum. And I wouldn't even say until like from 14 to like 20, that's when I started feeling like, wow, I really know my stuff. And then I realized, now being 23, I'm like, when I was 20, I actually did know quite a good amount of things, but I was not where I am now. Now at 23, I'm like, okay, give me any box and I'll tell you what this is. I'll break it down. I'll break down glycerol stearate. I'll break down cyclopentasiloxane, dimethicone. I'll tell you what talc does. I'll tell you what silica does. I'll tell you what bamboo extract does, watermelon extract, horse chestnut extract. The list goes on and on and on and on and on, because I've studied for so freaking long. I'd literally spend hours on the computer, on my laptop, at a cafe or whatever on a day-to-day basis, and I still kind of do, which is kind of insane to think about, but it's my life and I love it. It's allowed me to help out a lot of people, and it allowed me to breeze through school when I went to become an esthetician. That was kind of my upbringing, in a sense. I don't even know if that's the word that I should be using, but yeah, that's kind of how I became an esthetician. I went to Paul Mitchell. I actually failed. Not classes or anything, but I failed my esthetician test, which was rare because I'm not used to things going like that. But I failed my practical, which is like the hands-on demonstration on a doll head when you're doing like massage and like makeup application and all this stuff. And I never studied because I was confident, but I was also really busy. But I did take the written, and on the written I did extremely well, and so I passed that with flying colors. But you only get your score when you fail one or both things, because I failed one thing, which is the practical, which is like the demo, which I had no idea. I personally think it was because somebody, which I won't go into, I think one of the proctors was picking on me because I was a guy. And I know that's a very whoa statement to make, but I will say this. When I went back the second time, I was hoping she wouldn't be there during the practical because I had to retake it. I didn't have to retake my written because I already passed it. And she was there. She only was in, because you have to do 11 rounds. The last one being eyelash enhancement, when you put on fake lashes on a doll head and putting on the glue and everything. And she actually was in 2 of those, like, because you have to do massage, you have to do microdermabrasion, you just have like 11 different circumstances you have to do during the test. And they like watch you, proctors are like noting and all that stuff to kind of make you feel nervous and everything. But she was just like horrible. Like she would, when I first took my test the first time, she would just like laugh at people. She would just like go up to them, give them like a weird look. But specifically, she came up to me multiple times. And the thing is, I knew what I was doing. Ironically enough, I did the exact same thing. And I passed with flying colors the second time. And she wasn't in there for all 11 rounds. She was in the previous one for 6 rounds. So she was able to grade me on a lot. And this one, she was only in for like 3 max. And she did the last round, which was eyelash enhancement. And she specifically came up to me. She was like, and she kind of just chuckled. And I was like, what? And then it was over. That was it. She specifically only came up to me. So it was just so weird. And I knew how to do eyelash enhancement, and I could do it right now if I wanted to, but it was just very weird. But anyways, I passed, I became an esthetician. But I became an esthetician because even though I studied for 9 years, and it's still going, so next year it'll be 10 years. So I'm super, super excited about that. I was super excited about 9, but 10, not next year, this year on my birthday, later in the year, it will be 10. So I'm just super, super excited and very proud of myself. And we should be proud of ourselves if we feel like we've accomplished or we've achieved something worth noting. And so it's allowed me to help so many people in my job and better their skin and their confidence. And I am eternally grateful for everything that led up to that moment, even my skin being horrible. And it is still pretty bad. It's still healing. Definitely because of the surge of breakouts last year, which was a very stressful year for most of us. And yeah, I became an esthetician, but I did it because even though people were like, oh wow, you did 9 years, they would always ask like, are you licensed? I also have my brand. So my brand launched about like a month ago, three weeks, probably like a month ago. And I took a product that I collaborated with my friend on, who's a makeup artist, and we created a 3-in-1 mango dragon fruit mist, which is a pH balancing toner, which if you don't know what pH means, pH is basically like the moisture level of your skin. So with pH balanced skin or a pH balanced toner, it can basically restore your skin to the natural pH level. So your skin feels nice, doesn't feel all dry after cleansing or like tight or weird. And so we did that. It's an antioxidant essence with extracts from all over Asia because I've been using my K-Beauty for so long and I know K-Beauty really well. I haven't thought about going to use my license to become a like esthetician in a spa and like doing facials, which I love doing facials. They're so much fun. They're really great. It's very therapeutic time for your client and you build a client, which is amazing. And so yeah, if I urge anybody to look into it if they feel like maybe college isn't for you. College for me, I breezed through community college and then I took a break overseas. I went to Asia and I did a lot of things over there. I worked with an e-commerce site in Korea and I did a live video. If you guys want to see that, I can attach that too. This is not a joke. I've done a lot of things. I've participated in an international chemist podcast about skincare and formulating your own products, and so I've done a lot. That's exactly why I did this, and I don't regret it at all, and I love my job. And I'm just very grateful, and so yeah, I'm very, very, very grateful. That's pretty much it. If you guys want to see more content from me, please, please, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I will definitely be making more videos that are in depth. And if you guys want me to do a whole like ingredient breakdown or a product or a brand breakdown, I am here for you guys. And yeah, just thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye.